Welcome, everybody, to tonight's podcast with Jennifer and Donny, formerly of Beers to You 2020. This will be our very first episode under our new name, and it's a special episode because it's featuring Donny's favorite beers since it is his birthday weekend. So I thought I'd give him, his time, let him have his beers.
Today, finally, I get my time?
Just for the podcast, that's it. And then it goes back to normal. So,
right.
But as you can see, we do have the news sign covered up, so we'll reveal that in a minute. But first, Donny's favorite part.
Children, you need to go to bed right now. This show's not for you. If you're not of drinking age or you are under 21, please do that. Go to bed right now. Do something else. This show's not for you.
That's his favorite part. He's got to be so dramatic with that. But
it's
anyways, now it's time. So we hope you guys like our new name, like our new features, and drum roll. Here we go.
Here we go. Drum roll.
Ta-da!
Do this.
Do my Vanna White. My Vanna White.
There we
We'll knock the sign over.
Yeah. We're still stuck back there.
Oh, goodness.
Uh-oh. I'm not going to... hold on a second. There it is.
Ta-da! Here is our new name. We are now Brew Review University. And believe me, it took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to come up with this name because we went over close to 200 names and had to look up everything. But this is what we came up with. And as you can see, Brew, We Are Brew.
We Are Brew is actually you can find us at wearebrew.com also. Gosh, it took a long time to go through this, and we just
a very long time. So
we went back and forth on a lot of names.
Yes, and we do have the name already on Instagram at Brew Review University, Facebook, YouTube. There's just nothing on the pages until we get this episode aired, and then we will start moving everything over. So you guys still want to make sure you follow us, like us. It helps us out when we can show them we have high numbers and so forth. So, we hope you like the new name.
Yes.
So
let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this. And these are some of his favorite beers, not all of them.
Yes, not all of them.
We don't have all night to drink his favorite beers.
Yes, we would pick one from every brewery. I'm sure I could do that.
We are.
So let's open this one real quick, and we're gonna pour these real quick.
I'm gonna warn you. I've only tried one of these, and I only like one of them. So you'll get that face. Remember, only little shots from me.
Well, that's what I thought I gave you was a little shot.
My size little shot, not your size little shot.
All right. So this beer that I just poured is from Lost Coast Brewery. This is a peanut butter chocolate milk stout. So it is a 5.6 ABV, 3.88 on Untapped out of 11,000 check-ins. They are out of Eureka, California. So let's start by seeing what it smells like right off the top.
It smells like coffee to me. I think all stouts smell like coffee to me, so it really doesn't matter.
I really catch the peanut butter right off the top.
I smell coffee.
The peanut butter off the top is predominantly what I smell.
What kind of peanut butter are you eating?
So now let's try this and see what we think. All right, ready?
Ready.
Let's do it. That is fantastic.
Yeah. Stouts are, I don't drink stouts, so I'm not going to say anything bad about it. It's just not for me. I don't like that flavor.
This for me is fantastic. Nice, smooth, milky, has a lot of body to it.
Yeah. I'll give it this smoothness. I'll give it the smoothness, and it's easy to drink, but just
not something you drink on a regular basis.
No, it'd take me a long time.
So when I say it's smooth in the body, it just has a heavier feel than say a lager or a pilsner or something like that. But you definitely do catch the peanut butter milkiness in from the middle to the end of it. And even now, I took a drink a few seconds ago, and I can still catch the peanut butter on my palate. It definitely does stay there. But I can tell you, if you like peanut butter and you like milk chocolate, this beer is fantastic. I really do like this. One of my favorites as far as a stout goes. As you can see in the body here, just the color of it alone, it's obviously a stout, nice and dark.
Yes.
But let me finish this off.
I get afraid every time he pours me something and it looks like that, because I know it's just not going to go down very well.
So let's go ahead and move on to our next one.
All right, what's the next one?
Let's set that over there, please. Our next beer is going to be one of my favorite IPAs. I'm going to pour all these right now really quick.
Make sure you pronounce it right. We just went through this.
This one actually,
even if you got to say it slow.
This one actually poured pretty good.
Yeah. I'll be spilling the beer this time.
That's my pour. I'm going to pour a little bit more. Now we're going to pour the last one. Show everyone color and body. Here we go. All right. So this particular beer here is Beechwood Amalgamator. and I say that because we just had this conversation right before the show.
Because somebody wasn't saying it right.
They out of Huntington Beach, California. This is a 7.1 ABV and a 70 IBU. So you're going to definitely catch a little bit more bitterness in this one. It's actually rated very high. It's a 4.05 on Untapped.
That's good.
Out of 19,000 check-ins. So that's very high.
Since it's at 7.1, it's definitely one you're going to want to sip.
Well, you're going to want to sip.
Well,
So,
I know, but it still take me a long time to drink that can, and then by the time I'm done, I'm going to bed.
and just so you guys know, anytime we refer to Untapped, Untapped is actually a beer app. It's kind of a grading system. I personally am WSMC 592 on Untapped. And you are?
Cray Jen as usual on Untapped, but I finally hit my 100 beer on there, but I've missed a lot.
I can vouch for the Cray Jen for sure.
It's because of the one next to me, so.
So we're going to do this now. We're going to try the Amalgamator. Right off the top.
Get
right
the
off the
hops.
Yeah.
Get the hops
it's
right
very
off the top.
Hoppy. Very hoppy, with a 70 IBU. Wow, that is very hoppy.
Ready?
So, I'm
Set.
ready. I'm ready. You ready?
Go.
Go. I'm watching your reaction. It's pretty
I try
funny
to not do the face because I don't want to offend anybody, but the face don't lie, so I can't help it.
Oh, that was very good. I love this.
No, it's just like I said before. It's not for me. I don't like the piney taste. I usually say something else, but I'll use piney.
So, that being said, with her saying it's piney, that is relative to being an IPA, two being very high in the IBU. So you're going to have that international bitterness unit. And that's what not obviously, but I'm telling you, that's what IBU is. It's the International Bitterness Unit, and that's how they grade how bitter it is on their scale, I guess. So if you see a high IBU, you can pretty much guarantee it's going to be very piney. So, which Jen is a very low IBU person.
Yeah, very low. Very low. I don't like piney.
So, how about this? Let's move on to our third beer here.
Ooh, what you got?
Let's do that one. Put that one over there. Let's do beer number 3. This one here is from Russian River. As most of you know, Russian River does make a lot of my favorite beers.
Yes, they do. I should know because somebody's ordering beers from them all the time and having them delivered to the house.
They show up at the house all the time.
All the time.
Unfortunately, I just recently missed the release. I did really. I missed it. I missed the release of Pliny the Younger, which is a special release that happens every year. And unfortunately, I was within the first 2 minutes, but still missed it. But that happens, so whatever. But anyway, this is definitely one of my favorite also IPAs. This is from Russian River. It's called Row 2 Hill 56. This is a 5.4 ABV, 65 IBU. It rates a 4.00 on Untapped. Out of 25,000 check-ins.
That's a lot.
Again, above 4, it's justified. They're out of Santa Rosa, California. So let's go ahead and take a...
I'm sure one of these days we'll be making a road trip up to there just for some beer.
We will, for sure. So right off the top, what do you catch?
The hops.
Hops again.
Hops
Yeah.
again.
Something special about this one. This is strictly Simcoe Hops, which Simcoe Hops are... It just basically says a unique pine with basically a bittery hop, which definition according to it's bittery. It's a hop.
I make up my own words around here, so.
So, right off the top, definitely hoppy. Should be about the same, probably a little bit smoother than the last one you just had. So
We'll see, because I've
are you
never
ready?
had this one.
Are you ready? Bottoms up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Bottoms up. I could just tell before that even went down I was not going to like it.
And for me, as you can see, this was fantastic. This is definitely one of my favorite IPAs. Very smooth. Goes down easy every time. If you've ever been to the house or you've been to the show, you've probably had a bottle of Road to Hill 56 with me. It's just great beer. I love it. Yeah, so...
Again, just not for me.
I'm going to hand this one off stage real quick so you can take a sample of this. Our new tech people, new tech talk. You can't see them right now. They are behind the scenes, but we thank them a lot. They've gone through a quick journey with us, and we're looking forward to working with them every time we have a show.
Put up with us and our antics. You know.
So,
Is this going to be our last one?
what do you think? How you feeling?
I don't know. I don't remember when we started, so we still have a lot of stuff to go over after. So.
Okay, so let's make this one our last one.
All right. Please,
Okay.
please make it one that I like.
Let's put this one over here.
Please.
All right. I can do that. So this is a recent discovery. If you were on if you saw our last show was fruited sours. And I would say up until that moment, one of my favorite sours, or I should say, because my sour catalog is very limited. I don't find many sours that I like, but I did find Second Chances, Fistful of Gummies, which was amazing. I love that. That was my number one fruited sour.
Was.
So, that being said, now I do have a new number one. We're going to pour this, and I'm pretty sure you guys are going to see right away why this is a little special. I think Jen can drink probably a full glass of this.
I just like the color.
It's not pink.
It's raspberry color. If I can't find pink fruity beers for my birthday episode, I'm just going to color them pink with some dye in there. You know, like St. Patrick's Day. They make green beer.
There we go. Okay, so this is Toppling Goliath. If you've seen other shows, I've probably mentioned Pseudo Sue or King Sue. Well, this is their fruited sour that they make, and again, recent discovery for me, and gosh, it's been a fantastic one. One thing I have to tell you about this particular beer, though, before we go any further, is it is not cheap.
No, it is not cheap.
A 4-pack will probably cost you somewhere in the neighborhood of $25 for a 4-pack.
I know. See, I can only afford one birthday present for him, and that was it, a 4-pack.
So, but once you taste this and you actually get, you know, it hits you, and it is fantastic. I honestly don't mind paying $25 for a 4-pack.
Yeah, but you don't want to just down them all in one
No,
try.
you
You
want
to
to
make sure
No.
you stretch it out.
You definitely want to make it special.
Or you're going to
definitely
need to
wanna make
work
it
some
special.
overtime just to pay for the packs of beer.
Yeah, for sure. So, again, Toppling Goliath, Dragon Fandango. They're out of, what is that, honey? Decorah, Iowa. If
Can't read
you're
your
from
writing.
Iowa, sorry, I may have offended you. Whatever. I don't mean to. It's just I'm not familiar with the way that's pronounced. So,
Yeah, I can't read his writing, so I don't trust his writing, so I'm not even going to try.
anyway, this is a 4.2 ABV, so it's not high in alcohol content at all. This is actually lower than most beers you get in your supermarket. Out of 17,000 check-ins, this is graded a 4.23. That's very high
Yep.
for an average of 17,000 people. You know, so let's do
All right,
it.
let's get to it.
Let's get
So
to
you
this.
finally can drink one I
Smell
like.
this?
Get the fruitiness.
Yeah, definitely. This is passion fruit right off the top. I catch the mango. I catch even the dragon fruit in this. It's just so many different fruit flavors right off the top.
I don't know what dragon fruit is supposed to taste like, so I
Dragon
don't
fruit
know.
doesn't have a whole lot of taste to it,
That's like
but I definitely catch it.
agave or whatever.
Yes.
One of those. Yeah, I need to learn. I need to just go eat some fruit or something. Go taste the flavors.
Hold on 1 second. There's. I'm just gonna spin this can around real quick. I'm not sure if you guys are catching that, but let me spin this can around just so you can see what it looks like. Definitely worth every penny. I would highly recommend it if you're into fruited sours. I'm gonna hand one off stage, and we're gonna do this right now. Are you ready?
Ready.
Let's see.
Let's go.
Do it.
I catch all the fruits in there. See, one I could finally drink.
For those of you who have not tried this, this is a must. For being a fruited sour, you're not catching any of that late sourness. It's not strong. It's not overpowering. It's just fantastic from start to finish.
Yes, it is.
This is by far my favorite fruited sour. So, let's put this up here.
So, since you've gone over 4 of your beers, do you have any right here that you want to just mention? Honorable mentions that we're not going to try?
I actually have a few honorable mentions. I can show you basically what they look like. Gosh, this one here is Hell or High Mango. Normally I would drink Hell or High Watermelon, which is my favorite summer drink, especially after a ride. I also drink this quite a bit during the week. If I don't want something too high in ABV, very smooth, very easy to drink. It's Spicy Mango Cart from Golden Road.
If there's any left in the fridge, because his wife drank it all.
So, also, if you've ever been here during the week or what have you, and I always say, well, let's just have a good beer. You will find this stocked pretty often, which is Blind Pig from Russian River. Definitely a fantastic IPA. These are just honorable mentions. I can say, though, during the week, this is probably most common that you'll see me drinking is the Spicy Mango Cart. Mm-hmm. If very low in ABV, just, you have 1 or 2 and that's it. That's all you need. Just a nice, simple, smooth
1
beer.
or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6,
So,
we don't judge around here.
No, we don't. Not at all.
All right, so those the only beers you got? So we can get moving on.
That's it. I could mention Pseudo Sue, which Pseudo Sue is right here. I definitely drink this also when it's available. Again, this is Toppling Goliath.
They must like dinosaurs.
King Sue and
dragons.
Pseudo Sue are definitely. I don't have any in there, but check that out. We have King Sue also. These are just honorable mentions. But that's pretty much about it. I mean,
now we can get on to other business.
We can.
All right. So I'm gonna put my glasses back on because I gotta read. So since it's somebody's birthday, I do have a little gift. Another gift, I didn't just buy him the 1 4-pack.
Wait, what? You're not my gift?
How long have we been married?
So, does that gift expire or something? Or what's
that ship sailed a long time ago. Now I just buy you beer.
The beer's good, though. I love the beer.
But it's nothing extravagant, but I think he'll like it. And then while he's going through this, I have a little fun facts about him, just some useless information that you really don't need, but, oh, I'm sorry. It's not useless, right?
That's going to be scary. What are you going to say about me?
It's not going to be scary. So, on the outside, he is tough and rugged and listens to hardcore music. But on the inside, he's crying for his country music because he's a country boy at heart.
That's true. A lot of people won't admit that, but I'll admit it. It's just I do love my country music, and we do that quite often.
Mm-hmm. And he's actually seen more country artists than he has anybody else, any type.
That's true.
Yeah.
Very true.
If you guys watch the show, I just like to poke fun at him because he has no choice but to put up with it. So, because it would be awfully boring if it was just statistics and beer and that's it. So.
Oh, wow.
Say to go along with the old ones.
Wow. So
had to get you some new ones.
Oh, this is awesome. Wow. This is a great present.
And I have my own set upstairs, too. So don't be drinking out of mine.
Look at that. So for those of you who, let's see here. I'm trying to get a good angle of those. There we go. Check that out. Wow, babe. Thank you very much. That is an awesome present.
You're welcome. I went over my limit, but,
Wait.
My
did
budget.
You use my card again?
Yeah, he used your card.
I know. I can see that little look in your face. Did you use my card again?
Haven't got caught yet, so I'll just keep buying little things with this card. But don't forget also too, if you're a musician, artist, you have some other talent you'd like to come and showcase on the show, we'd love to have you. Also, if you're a brewery, we would love to do a show just your beers. We did one from Ohio with just all their beers. And on location or studio works for us. And, if you just want to sit over here sitting next to me, drinking some beer. No, not next to him, next to me. Drinking some beers, having a good time, then just let us know. You're more than welcome to come on the show. And every once in a while, we will have an audience watching us drinking the same beers and so forth. I think most of the shows will be taped. Live episodes will be out on location, and special episodes that are going to be longer.
Yeah, and by the way, our audience does drink the same beers that we're drinking on the show live.
Yes, they do.
So everything we drink in here is definitely out in our audience to drink and sample as we're drinking them. So you definitely want to try to be in the audience.
Oh yeah.
Email us. Let us know.
Free beer. What more could you ask for? Free beer. It's gonna cost you nothing. Just gas to get over here. You might get in trouble with the wife or the husband, but don't blame us.
Maybe. Yeah, don't blame us for sure.
So we do have some exciting news. We did a little live video last night, but our second episode will be our first ever live location at Packing House in Riverside. So it's going to be our very first. We're venturing out of these four little walls right here. We're going to go on location. Blue Haze bands will also be playing, so we'll be going back and forth. We'll be talking with the brewers, asking them questions, talking with the owners, and trying out what Packing House beers they have over there and so forth. But we're looking forward to it. We hope you guys continue to follow us on this journey and come out and join us that March 13th. I'm not quite sure on the exact time. I do believe it's around 6, but we'll keep you posted on the time.
Definitely you want to support your local brewery. You definitely want to support your local bands. And definitely, hey, subscribe, like everything on our social media, so that way you get informed as to where we're going to be and what's happening. That is very important. Really, it does let you know, like, for example, when we go to Packing House, it's going to let you know, hey, we're going live, like, right now. So you definitely want to keep in touch and definitely subscribe.
Yep, I'm looking forward to it, and we're hoping to have some merchandise, just little things for that.
Little knickknacks.
Little things. We're still working on everything, but before we sign off, we just want to thank everyone who helped us out on the old show, from bringing us beers from local breweries to out-of-state breweries. We couldn't have done it without you guys. And also to those that have dropped our name at different locations, giving us contacts, because you guys are the ones that helping us venture out and be able to do these live podcasts at breweries and so forth. So, we started as a one-man show in the garage, and I was upgraded from guest to co-host, and if you watch the videos, you'll see how we've progressed, and hopefully, I think we finally got all the final touches down, and sound is right, lighting is right,
yes,
angles are right, so we're getting there.
I have to say, and that comes with our new techs, and New Tech Talk is our new tech, and we appreciate them coming in and really kind of taking that over for us. We also have connected with Infuse Creative Designs. So you're going to start to see a lot of different things that you guys have not seen before, just to make the show better. And we have a lot of special things coming, so you definitely have to keep watching.
Yes, we do. Subscribe. So as we step into this new chapter, things are already looking great. So we we have a lot that we're looking forward to, and we hope you continue with us. That's all I got.
That's all you got?
And that's it. Blank.
I think
blank.
I think I need something to drink here. What?
Oh, here. I'll give you one of these.
So, I'm not really sure what she just handed me,
Oh,
but
I think that's almond. Oh, I'm not gonna even pronounce.
Amalgamator.
Oh yeah.
So
That's Beechwood.
I'm gonna touch off with this Amalgamator, and we're gonna finish the show.
To pay homage to our previous name.
Yeah, exactly. So we'd like to sign off by just saying, beers to you.
To you.